Imagine a future where, your mind could just explore these boundless digital realms for days, maybe even weeks on end.
Hmm.
You could be climbing these hyper-realistic digital mountains, creating whole worlds, or maybe finally mastering quantum physics in some simulation.
Right.
But then, what about your body, the one back here in the real world?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a fascinating dilemma.
Yeah.
So our focus today, it's on this single source, AI's role in matrix, body maintenance, and well-being. And it doesn't just sort of ponder this problem, it actually proposes a blueprint, a concrete one.
A blueprint. Okay.
What's really striking, I think, is how it suggests AI could, well, seamlessly manage our physical needs. So we could not just survive, but actually thrive,
Yeah.
in both dimensions at once, digital and physical.
Okay, right. Let's unpack this because
Yeah.
that idea, it immediately goes way beyond just like convenience, doesn't it?
Well-
This source isn't just offering a simple workaround. It sounds like it's laying out a complete redefinition of, well, human well-being, quality of life even.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that actually mean for how we see our own bodies? Does it make us more human? Less?
That's exactly the tension, the core tension the source really gets into.
Okay.
The fundamental challenge it points out is pretty clear. If your mind is fully, deeply immersed in some rich digital reality, well, your physical body here just doesn't get those normal signals anymore, the voluntary movement commands.
Right, because your conscious mind is like off doing other things.
Precisely. And without that consistent activity, without care,
Mm-hmm.
muscles atrophy, hygiene becomes a real issue, and your overall health could just plummet pretty quickly, too.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a massive barrier if you wanted to spend, say, a month exploring a digital universe.
A huge bit.
So the solution proposed isn't like some clunky robot standing over you with a sponge.
No, nothing like that. The source introduces something much more radical, really, and an AI companion, but one that's so seamlessly integrated with our nervous system
Oh, okay.
that it basically becomes your body's intelligent co-pilot,
Right.
while your mind is, otherwise engaged.
An intelligent co-pilot for your body. Wow.
Exactly. Think of it less like a separate machine doing things to you and more like an advanced neural interface.
Hmm.
It translates the AI's precise calculations directly into like gentle muscle movements, subtle hormonal adjustments, maybe all happening beneath your conscious awareness.
So it's not just about stopping the body from falling apart.
No, it's about ensuring your physical self doesn't just endure the experience, but actually flourishes actively.
Okay, so if this AI is our body's co-pilot, what does that look like day to day? What's this automated care routine involve? The source gets specific.
Oh yeah, it gets really granular. And it's surprisingly comprehensive.
Like what?
Well, for instance, the AI would guide your limbs through daily full-body athletic routines.
Wait, so you're saying while my mind is off learning Klingon in the Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
my body is back here doing like virtual yoga or weightlifting?
Sort of, yeah. Guided by the AI. Imagine logging back in, or rather waking up, to a body that's already been exercising, stretching, strengthening itself.
That's kind of mind-blowing. And what about, the basics? Like hygiene?
Covered.
Yeah.
Meticulously.
Hmm.
The AI would carefully brush your teeth, clean your skin, and moisturize your face. All of it.
So no more dreadful bedhead or morning breath when you log out.
Apparently not.
Honestly, that alone might be worth the whole AI setup.
Right, and it goes deeper. Vital functions like hydration, nutrition. The AI knows exactly what your body needs based on your profile, your activity levels, maybe even real-time sensor data.
So it delivers optimal hydration, the right nutrients, perfectly timed.
Exactly. No more missed meals, no dehydration because you got lost in some digital project for 12 hours.
That's incredible. And posture, bone health,
Hmm.
things a lot of us, let's be honest, neglect even when we're not plugged into a digital world.
The source says the AI handles that too. It monitors your posture constantly, joint alignment, even bone load apparently, making these tiny adjustments, micro corrections all the time.
Okay, that raises a question for me. Is this AI just about maintaining the status quo, preventing decline? Or could it actually, improve things? Could it fix my terrible posture over time?
That's a brilliant question, and the source definitely leans towards improvement, towards optimization.
Really?
Yeah. It's not just avoiding the bad stuff. It's about actively optimizing health parameters. Things many of us struggle to keep up with consistently on our own, right?
Definitely.
The precision, the tireless consistency that an AI could bring. I mean, it suggests your body could be kept in a state of, like, perpetual peak performance or something close to it, far beyond what most of us manage with self-discipline alone.
Wow. Okay. So when you put all that together,
Hmm.
the exercise, the hygiene, the nutrition, posture, it really does change how you think about the body itself.
It does.
It starts to sound less like, well, just us,
Mhm.
and more like this incredibly advanced biological machine.
With this AI as its intelligent co-pilot, the source paints this picture,
Right.
right, of the body being kept impeccably clean, odor-free,
Gently massaged, relaxed.
even moved in ways that mimic sports or dance. It sounds like the kind of care a top athlete gets between competitions.
That's the comparison the source uses, yeah. A professional athlete between matches.
So the outcome is, when you decide to log out of the matrix or whatever we call it,
Right.
you return to a body that isn't just, not wrecked,
Right.
but actually optimized, light, strong, refreshed, ready for full sensory re-entry into the physical world. It makes sure your body is just as ready for action as your mind is after its digital adventures.
And the time-saving aspect. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. All those hours we spend on what the source calls mundane bodily tasks, brushing teeth, showering, forcing yourself to exercise. If an AI can handle all that with, like you said, perfect care, precision, consistency.
It frees up enormous amounts of time. Time you could then spend on deep creative work, exploration, learning, whatever you want to do inside that digital reality.
The sheer potential for productivity or just exploration is kind of staggering.
And think about the stress reduction. One of the most compelling points this source makes, I think, is about eliminating procrastination for self-care.
Huh. The end of procrastination. That's a big promise.
Isn't it? But imagine, the AI ensures those routines are never skipped. It takes away the whole mental load of scheduling meals, workouts, even making sure you get enough rest. It's perfectly timed, fully optimized life maintenance running in the background.
Wow. Okay, this is leading somewhere really profound, isn't it? This idea of a true synergy, mind and body, but across dimensions.
Exactly, that's the core concept.
While your consciousness is off, expanding, learning, experiencing without interruption in the digital world, your biological self, back here, stays fit, clean, nourished, perfectly maintained.
It's not an either situation anymore. It's both, simultaneously, in harmony.
A balance. Digital expansion, physical preservation.
You get the best of both worlds, as the source puts it, harmonized. Your physical body remains this vibrant, capable anchor for your digitally liberated mind, ready for you whenever you choose to return.
This feels like it's bigger than just clever self-care technology. The source seems to frame it as almost a new step in human evolution.
It does lean that way, yeah. By merging AI with our physical maintenance like this.
We unlock new kinds of freedom, new lifestyles.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
And maybe even enhance longevity, just through that constant optimized care. It really could redefine what it means to live a full life, both digitally and biologically.
Yeah.
The source gives that powerful example. While you're learning quantum physics in a simulated universe, AI is keeping your heart rate perfect and your muscles toned.
Right.
It's not just about convenience anymore. It's about potentially unlocking new human potential by removing that constant background drain of just maintaining the physical machine.
It shifts the whole human experience.
It really could.
So, wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway here? It sounds like, well, it's self-care, but massively upgraded. Automation for the body, allowing enlightenment, or at least deep focus, for the mind.
That's a good way to put it.
And letting AI control your body in this specific context isn't really about giving up control in a negative way. It's framed as gaining freedom.
A profound new kind of freedom, potentially.
Freedom to live longer, healthier, more flexible lives. Reclaiming all that time and energy for the experiences that truly matter to you, whether digital or physical. And always having a body that's ready, optimized, not neglected, when you return to the real world.
Exactly. It ensures the physical aspect doesn't hold back the mental or experiential aspect.
So it all sounds incredibly promising, almost utopian in a way.
It does paint a very positive picture, which naturally leads to some deeper questions to ponder. Well, think about it. If our bodies could be perfectly maintained by AI like this, freeing our minds to pursue truly limitless digital experiences, what new forms of self-expression or creativity or even scientific discovery might we unlock? Things that are just unimaginable right now because of our physical limitations and maintenance needs. And perhaps more fundamentally, how would such a profound shift redefine our very relationship with our physical selves? What does the body become if not the primary vehicle of our daily experience and upkeep?